How are you doing, guys? Hope you're doing great. I'm doing okay. How are you doing this beautiful Wednesday evening? It's almost 9, and I feel like I came in late, but I'll just do a quick one and I'll leave. Yeah, guys, I'll do a quick one and I'll leave. Like I said every time, it's always I do it almost every evening because I feel like this is a time where I'm usually free, and apart from other days, I might be free during the day, but I just don't want a situation whereby I'm on live and they're coming to call me for one or two things, and which I have to attend to it. And I wouldn't like distraction because distraction can make me forget so many things, guys. So, guys, welcome to my YouTube live with your favorite baby girl, Sarah Fidelis. I'm super excited to be here. For 3 days right now, I've been coming on live, and I'm super excited that I have to, how do I put it? Keep to my promise because it's been a while that I've always been on YouTube, but these days I've made it a point of duty to always come on live, and I've been enjoying my time with the super amazing people who always join me on my live. Peter the Rock. Yesterday was a Nebro, and we had Vivek Ashraf. We have so many others I can't remember their name. I guess I remember Peter the Rock very well because I think for two live, except for yesterday, it was not around, but every other day he has been consecutive and he has been, engaging in my life. And I'm super grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for joining in on my life. And hopefully I get some persons that join in today so that we can just do something before 9 o'clock because today my time is minimal. Yes, guys, I wouldn't want to stay so much here on today's live. Hopefully, I get to come back earlier tomorrow. Though I had a program that I had to attend that made me kind of late, and I was equally waiting for something. That was why I couldn't meet up with my time. At least I would have expected that I spent at least 30 minutes plus. Yesterday, I think I almost spent 1 hour. Yesterday, unexpectedly, because I had a good number of people that came around and joined in on my live, and I feel like it's not been easy, but hopefully I get to see one or two persons I get to join in on my live today, and so that we can continue on the conversation. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing this beautiful evening? Who is watching me? Tell me where you're watching from. I'm about to start. I was waiting for some persons, and I feel like someone is here. So tell me where you're watching from so I can start off something before I call it a day today. Yes, thank you. Thank you for liking. Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Yes, welcome guys to my YouTube live, guys. So I feel like let me kickstart today. So today's topic is overcoming bullying. But before I start, I feel like if you're just joining in for the first time, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more update, guys. So like I said, today's topic is overcoming bullying. Overcoming bullying. Now it's not a new thing, it's something we hear every day, something we see every day. And probably something that happens for those that are married in the life of kids who go to school, or probably we that are finished from school, it happens. And even on daily basis with your colleagues, your co-workers, at work, in places, in church, in markets, so many places, bullying happens. Like it's a regular thing that happens, except you don't exist, but it's something that there is no how people will not bully you anyway, anyhow. So now the reality of what I want to say today is overcoming it. Now, there's something I keep telling people is this. As parents, the biggest word you can ever let your child know is to tell them how to overcome bullying. So many kids, even while going to school, they find it hard to face some individuals. It's always they come back home and they're reporting to mommy and dad. It's not bad to tell mommy and daddy, but it's better you face this thing physically. You might not have to fight. You don't have to fight. There's a difference. You probably are defending yourself. That's self-defense. But we're talking about you standing up for bullies. These individuals, one thing I understand about them is they will never stop. They will keep doing what they do until they see that whatever they are doing is they're getting at you, and they will keep doing it until you see yourself being traumatized because of how they bully you. So you must learn how to overcome them by standing up for yourself. Then as parents, you must be able to tell your kids to be able to stand up for themselves. For kids who are black, maybe in a foreign land where they are white, and you see people come around them and they're like, oh, you are black, you're a monkey, and blah, blah, blah. And I really find it so worrying. I see some persons crying, some people committing suicide, some persons are, feeling, how do I put it down? I feel it's bad actually that some people get to insult you. But it's really crazy that you have to make it look so bad to the point like it's more like you're a monkey. Like somebody calls me a monkey and I'm surprised. Like I probably will be laughing, and I feel like the next day I will come in more prettier. I will come in more strong. I will be better than yesterday. Like I will put it to you that I will tell you that that thing you are saying does not have any effect on me. Now, people do not understand this thing. When bullies come out, you make them feel less of themselves. If you give them the opportunity, they will keep doing what they do, and they will ensure that they ruin your life. So as individuals, you must learn to stand up for yourself. Now, there was this time, I like whenever I'm saying some things, if I have ever experienced such, I like to tell my story. Now, there was this time I was in this school where I was learning a trade, and this lady will always call me fat. She'll always be like, in the public, you get, why I'm enjoying myself, because I'm this kind of person. Despite my body, I'm just plumpy, and I don't see my body as stress. For people that know me, they know me very well. If I want to walk now, from now to tomorrow, I will stand and I will never feel any point where I'm weak. And there are people who they might be thin or slim, yet they can't even carry themselves the way I carry myself. Give me anything and I will do it 100% without any form of laziness or anything at all. Because I'm a chef on my own. So, being a chef, what it entails to be a chef. You must be strong. You cannot be soft and you want to cook for so many individuals. You see yourself cooking and at the same time doing something else. So things like that keeps me busy, and I'm not a dull person. So now this lady she's more like, you are fat, you are this, you are that. And I'm really like, she's always doing that in the public. And I find it really awkward. Like, what is she trying to aim at? Where is she getting at by always doing this thing in the public? And one day she did it, and I turned and looked at her, and I told her, you're not better than me. I see you, and I'm wondering what is so special that you call me fat. I'm fat. Can you be like me? Now, if I have to give you the opportunity in 1 week, you cannot, because it's not even easy to be my kind of person. And I mentioned I gave her what, will ever change her life for the better. And I tell you, that was the end of every form of bullying about my body shaming me. And she never did that again. And it ended there. Now, the reality is this. They will never know the kind of human being you are until you're able to stand up for yourself. Before I continue, guys, please, if you're just watching, tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from, your name and where you're watching from. And don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, guys, I'm waiting for you guys. And you can equally join in on the conversation. Tell me how ways you can overcome, probably your past experiences about bullies. Tell me your past experiences, probably how you overcame it and stuff like that. I would really love to hear about that. Or probably someone around you that you know that overcame, or probably some kind of bullying. I would equally like to hear too. So like I was saying, you must be able to stand up for yourself. You see, this thing about bullying, they keep doing it to make it look like they have the power, they have the authority over you. Then when you give them the opportunity and the chance, they come after you and they demoralize you. They kill your spirit to the point where I've seen kids who will not want to go to school because somebody in school called them a monkey. Somebody in school is calling that your body is stinking. And one thing I keep telling people is this. Now, we are in the same environment, probably. We are in the same environment. I get you. Tell me why you think so. Tell me why you think. Probably next time you should probably say some women do this the most. Some women. I understand. When it comes to jealousy, women are 100% in that. women can jealous them. Some women, like, jealousy is 100%. Some women are so like that. Oh, you say all women, it's not possible. It's like saying I have an experience with a guy, and for that I'll come out and say all guys are like that. It's not possible, because it's not possible. My kind of person, I never do that. I will never bully anybody at all. So you cannot say all women, Lil Junior. Tell me where you're watching from. Adeyinka Bello. Tell me where you're watching from, Lil Junior. Okay, it's not bad. It's your own opinion, and I cannot say no to that. 98%, if at all, I'm among the remaining 2%, because I know my kind of personality can never bully a person. If not, what I do is I always stand up for people. Texas, and I am doing this live from Nigeria in Abuja, to be precise. Adeyika Bello from Kano. How is Kano doing today? Lil Junior, how is Texas doing today? I know you guys are doing great. Okay, so like I was saying, if at all that you have had experiences with women, I understand. I'm a woman, and I know that, like, that was why I was sharing my experience with a fellow woman who would come out to tell me that I am fat. Like, I see myself, I probably, some of you might have seen my profile, or seen some of my videos, and see what I do. So you can imagine somebody seeing me. You will not be able to compare me with somebody who is bigger than me, because what I see myself is just somebody who is just, because in my family line, I used to tell people, I don't know why you keep making it look like I'm fat. You get, I keep challenging them every time. I tell them that there are so many things they cannot do. I challenge them. In fact, in my place of work, I do things to the point where a guy had to tell me, like, he's scared, because for them as a guy, they don't have the kind of power that I have. I don't carry heavy things. I don't do, it's not like I do heavy jobs, but it's more like I ensure that everything goes in place. I do things properly, and I ensure that things come out well. But for them, they are scared, because they wonder I don't get tired. I ensure, if I'm this kind of person, if a thing is not done, I will never rest until the result is achieved. That's when I get the rest. I know that work is done. That's for me. So if you're around me, you understand my kind of personality. So the idea about overcoming bullying is to ensure that you teach your kids as an individual, you are able to stand up for yourself. You teach your kids how to stand up for themselves. Now, it's really awkward when I hear people who say they commit suicide because they were bullied. Like, I feel so sorry that they are no longer in existence, they are dead. But the reality is, you are dead and they are still alive. They are still going out the street, walking normal. Like, there are points where you need to, while I say you can either stand up for yourself, physical, or you can self-defend yourself. And if it has to do with you defending yourself by fighting, you can equally do that, because at the end of the day, in the court of law, there will be evidence. You get, so things like that will not go scot, people like that will not go scot-free. You have to say your own side of the story, because people like that, as time goes on, if you let them keep doing what they are doing, they will keep doing it and causing harm. Now, even if something happened, I think, was it 2010 World Cup, if I can remember, but I think it was a World Cup or something, but it was during a football match, that somebody throw banana on Danny Alves. Now, though that was racism, yeah. But the person that did that is probably white. And if you look at Danny Alves, is from Brazil, then you will not think, okay, somebody that did that is a white man, and Danny Alves is not even black. And somebody is doing that, and you are wondering, okay, now, are you thinking that you are special from Danny Alves? Like, I don't get to understand, where is your racism coming from? Now, those individuals, other than the fact that that's racism of color, but that's more like a bullying. Now, what did Danny Alves do? He picked the banana, opened it, and ate. At that point, whoever that did that, he will be destroyed, because he totally killed, and he broke their heart. Now, what does that mean? I don't have anything against you. I feel like, oh, you're giving me a banana, and I'm eating, and wow, I'm good. Do you get? That is how to fight them. You make them feel that you don't see them. Then somebody comes tomorrow and you bully me because of the color of my skin. And I keep telling people, you are in the same place with some individuals and they are bullying you. Ask yourself, why do they bully you? Are they bullying because you don't have to be there? but you are in the same school or same institution with them or same workplace with them, and they are bullying you. They collect the same salary with you. You pay the same school fees with them. You go to the same place with them. It's not like they are bigger than you, but they just feel like they just want to be at the top. When these bullies, they always want to be known. They always want to be special, especially when people like you or see you as different. They always want to find something to hurt you, and that's what they do. So you ask yourself, why do I have to commit suicide when I know we are in the same environment? I have the money they have, I have the power they have, I have everything that they have. So why do they bully me? So you have to think about that. Now, Adeyinka Bello said, sorry, I feel bad when women feel they are the one being bullied in marriage. But women do it the most and it bounces back to their children. Learning this, therefore, goes back to the society. And the reality is this, you know, it's not like you said, 98% of women. Now, it's your opinion though. It's not like, even if you think that some women feel like that they are being bullied, the truth of the matter is because those ones that think like that probably have been bullied in their marriage. But I feel like a man bullying his wife, for me, it doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. The woman you married, bullying her, like, what are you bullying her about? Now, some men can be so daft and so low thinking, like what I said yesterday about some red flags you see in some women and some guys that make you say, oh, I cannot continue with this girl, or I cannot continue with this man. Now, you are dating a guy, and eventually it tells you, if we get married, that you don't maintain your body, I probably will cheat. Then tomorrow you get married to such individual, definitely he will bully you, because for him, everything about him, you always be, you're fat, you can't do nothing, I can't take you, you're fat. That's bully. And he will keep making you feel bad because it's more like you saw the signs and you still stayed around. So how I wish you did not get married to such individuals. So women like that will talk that they are being bullied because it's obvious that in the marriage that they are being bullied. And you know one thing, because women are so emotional, they will always show what they are feeling. They will always express. I say women, like we women, we are emotional beings. Forget the fact that we might come out strong, we might be tough, might be looking tough, but women are emotional beings. Men, because men are logical, for them, they feel like everything does not have to be don't have to be emotional in everything. So for women, there are so small thing can make them cry. The fact that you tell them, go and make your money, and you don't have money and you are always disturbing me, for them, they feel like probably you're bullying them already. So at the point when they are doing that, they are always saying it around their kids, and the kids too are hearing that, and you know what that means. So my kind of person is, there are some things I tell my mom, probably it might be kind of harsh, but I always make her know that, look, this thing you're saying is wrong. Do you know why? Because you make the choice to be in the marriage, and the fact that you are here, you must be able to understand. Now, something happened a time, and my mom she felt bad. I understand that's disagreement in marriage. Then I told her something. Why she was angry about something, I told her, don't forget, why growing up, you always taught us has to be how to be humble. You always taught us that. You always taught us that. So that's what we know, to be humble, to always show humility. You always taught us that. That's what we saw. That's what we see. Now there are kids who might be seeing their mom being humble while growing up, will not say that. And even if when they grow and they see their mom acting out and up, they will always support the mom. But at the end of the day, while we are growing up, we keep making my mom know that this is what you taught us and this is how we're going to learn it. You make us know that this is the right thing. You make us know that humility is the key. You make us understand that, and that will give her encouragement, because her kids have really learned a whole lot. So most cases, because some women are emotional, they fail to make their kids understand that is just me for the moment. But the next phase is understand this is the way it should be. Don't let it go. You might probably go alone and just make cry and later get to talk to your husband, but not all women do that. So they now carry it, and it makes it look like the kid starts to learn that, and they transfer it, and it goes on and on. And even most times, why those kind of kids, why they are most for marriage, and they're also doing the same, they're always observing and watching any guy coming around. They want to ensure that it's not like their dad like that. They don't want to go through those things their own mom went through like that, which equally causes problem like that. So I understand where you're coming from, Adeyinka Bello. I get your point. But at the end of the day, we must understand now we can equally in marriage, we can equally work that. We can balance that when the couples understand that there is a problem and they will sort it out. But where we cannot work it out is when the woman knows that this is who the guy is. Like what I said, a guy that told you that you eventually get married and you add more than this, the way I married you, I will not really look at your side. I'll always cheat and do that. And you say, no, I'll maintain my body. And you eventually marry. And he starts to cheat because eventually he will tell you, I told you. And you get that. So most times, if you're not wanting signs or wanting signals, you should be ready to you know, get or receive whatever you get in marriage. And that's it. So I don't think I have advice for it because you ignore the warning signs and signals and you entered inside and you expect magic to happen. You can't give what you don't have at all. People are what they say. When you see people say things and they say it, sometimes you wonder how is it that somebody will think this kind of thing and say it boldly without even blinking an eye. That will tell you the kind of human being they are. But you have to watch out. You have to be careful of such people. But the moment you are not careful about them, then you become a victim and it will definitely affect you in the future. And you probably want to show your kids that you are angry. And because women are emotional, it will always show. It will not hide. It will always show. So thank you guys for joining in my life. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like. If you're enjoying the conversation, join in on the conversation. Thank you, Lil Junior from Texas. Thank you, Adeyinka Bello from Kano. Thank you. Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to join in on the conversation. I think my time is almost over, guys. But anyways, in summary, we must learn to stand up for ourselves. Bullying comes in various ways. People are matured does not mean they cannot bully. They can bully. It doesn't matter age. Bully does not have age. Anywhere people can bully. But what I hate is people committing suicide, people killing themselves, people resigning from work because of bullying. People moving their kids from this school because of bullying. There's a difference that the management of the schools are not doing anything about that. Then you can take out your child from there. But when the management are doing something, as the child, sometimes your children needs to know that they need to stand up to bullying because mommy will not be always there or daddy will not always be there to save them. They have to know how to save themselves. Are you not precious? Teach them how to love themselves. Teach them how to appreciate who they are. Because most times it's like they know where they are coming from, and because they are privileged to be there because their parents really fought for them to be there. So they now feel like, okay, because they are privileged. No, it's not true. The opportunity has been given to you. Take it and do the needful. Don't let anybody make you feel less of yourself. As human beings, we must know that. At any level you are, people can bully you and make you feel like you are not making it in life. You must be able to stand up for yourself. Do you get? Everything has limits. Everything has time. You must be able to let people know that. The point where they know that, the point where you get to challenge them and face them, they will never. I've never seen anybody bully people, and the point where you face them, they will stop coming. But the point where they tell you that you are sad in the spirit, you are dull, you are feeling bad, they see that, oh yes, what I'm saying is I'm getting at them. Tomorrow they will come. Next tomorrow they will come. There are people that like the kind of dresses you wear, but they want to bully you because of your shape. People like, look at how flat you're looking. You don't even have a boss. What is this? You're not looking good. Yeah, blah, blah. And stuff like that. I tell people most times, don't let people make you feel that it's from them that you know that you are beautiful. There are people who can equally bully you because they'll be like, you're not beautiful, you don't have anything, what's making you beautiful? And you're feeling bad because they told you that, because you yourself do not know that you're beautiful. Always look at yourself in the mirror and admire the kind of human being that you are. When you dress, look at yourself in the mirror and know what you see before you go out there. So when they say it, when they tell you that you what you're wearing is doesn't make sense, you're looking local, you will know that what you saw in the mirror is somebody that's so beautiful. So you'll be able to stand up and defend them. Then there was this time in school, a lady, I was carrying my bag normally. I'm this kind of person while I was in school. I don't like carrying my books differently from my bag. Like I see so many ladies who carry their bag, fancy bags, and they just carry their books, hold it in their hand. And for me, I feel like that's way more like it's stressful for me. So what I did was, what I always do is I get a bag that I can put my book and everything. And the lady was like, why am I taking this book? She actually called me Scott something, which I don't want to say here. And she was like, she made it look like, where am I carrying this bag that is looking like I'm going for an evangelism, something like that. And I had to turn. I said, you're no better than me. I made her understand that what I'm carrying, I told her, you are not better than me. The bag you are carrying is more like a stress for you. You're holding your books in your hand and you're carrying your bag. Does that make you better than me? I'm carrying my bag because I know I'm coming to school, and I'm carrying because I want to be comfortable in it. And at the end of the day, as I was talking, I was making my point, and I was leaving. And let me tell you guys, that lady, the only time she had to change for some time because practical has to bring us together. But for some time, she stopped even, looking at my direction. Then later, she wanted to be friendly. I would just greet her, and that's all we have in common. But she had to know that this one, you can't bully her. You get, because people will make you feel like they are living luxury while you're not living luxury. Then I make them know that, wow, I love what I have because I know where it's coming from. Because they that get what they get, I know what they are doing. So I made them understand that I have my own life, you're living your life. You cannot bully me. Neither will you allow anybody bully you. Bully is not to be accepted at all from anybody. It's a no-no. Teach your kids, teach your siblings, teach people around you how to overcome bully. You must be able to stand out. You must be able to talk to them to make them understand that they cannot bully. Racism has been going on, and it's more like people are feeling irritated. But the point where I'm around people, and I feel like if I ever find those individuals around me, they will have to pack out of that place because I will make life so miserable for them. I'm not going to fight them. I'm going to live my beautiful life that is going to so kill them internally. They will keep doing what they are doing because I know they cannot pour me dirt. If they do pour me dirt, it's an evidence. I will report them to the police, and definitely they'll be arrested. So bullies always come physical to the point where they know that you don't have help. They will always think you don't have help. And because you always give them the impression that you don't have help, they always come after you. Imagine me walking and somebody removes my bag and drops it on the floor, and I'm looking at them. What do you think I would do? I don't know. Especially if I'm in school environment. Like, I don't see why people will always make it look like they cannot stand up for themselves. Parents must pass this down to their kids. Don't be violent. Don't be aggressive. Don't fight. It's not a thing. It's not advisable. But if you have to defend yourself, I 100% do that. You should be able to defend yourself and stand up for yourself. That is what you should do. Don't keep short. Don't be quiet. Don't keep quiet. Don't be quiet. Stand up for yourself. Show them that you got it. Show them that you are alive. Show them that you like where you are. Stand up for yourself. Bullying should be stopped. And the only way it can be stopped is if you tell them, if you come after them, then nobody will be able to bully you. Until then, if you keep allowing them around your life, they will keep coming after you. So you must be able to show them that you cannot accept whatever they bring your way. You must be able to show them that you're special, you are precious. Nobody should make you feel that you don't have a clique. In school where you see kids who make you feel like they have the best gang. I've seen people bully some people that are smart, intelligent people. I've seen people bully them. Then you imagine that it's not just them bullying them, they're even jealous of who you are or what you are becoming. So they are scared. That's what they're letting you know. But people do not really comprehend so fast. Somebody smart, the most intelligent, having A's, good grades, and you see people making them feel that they're not special. They want your presence. They want you to bow to them, but you cannot bow to them. Rather, show them why you are the top. Show them why you exist. Show them why you are smart, and make them feel less of themselves. And I feel like they will have to leave that school because of you. So don't be intimidated by their dressing. Don't be intimidated by whatever they are doing. Know where you are coming from. You must be able to stand up for yourself. That way you overcome bullying. Don't give them attention. If you give them attention, they will keep coming after you. Don't give them attention. Make yourself special. In all, one that overcomes bullying is the kind of individual that love themselves. You must be able to love yourself first for you to overcome bullying. Those people that always feel intimidated, feel low, feel shy, or probably, how do I put it, are those people that don't love them. So they wait for people to like them, know how special or how beautiful they are. See yourself as someone special, someone unique. Nobody is the same in the entire world. Everybody is different. So you cannot come and want to feel so special because myself, I know that I'm special. Nobody can come and tell me, oh, this is the most beautiful person in the world. Who says that? Who made them the most beautiful? Who made them the most best? Who made them this? People are the ones saying that. So you must be able to stand up for yourself. Teach your kids and let them know that, guys. Thank you guys for joining me on my YouTube live today, guys. Thank you, Lily Junior from Texas. Thank you, Adeika Bello from Kano. It's been a wonderful time, guys. And like I said today, I didn't even know I was going to spend up to 30 minutes today. But I'm excited that I was here. And if eventually you come across this live, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. See you tomorrow, guys, for another interesting topic on my YouTube live. Hopefully, we will still discuss about this topic on a very good day, guys, because bullying is something that keeps happening in our life around us, with people we know, with our loved ones, with people we don't even know. We see it on social media. We see how people's life are destroyed because of some individuals who made it their point of duty to bully. So, guys, I will come on a special day to talk about this topic, bullying. But for now, today, guys, that's bye-bye and have a lovely evening, guys. See you tomorrow for another special edition of my YouTube live. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you tomorrow and have a lovely evening. Bye, guys.